Hi everyone, I'm going to finish the Emerald tour today, although the weather's not particularly conducive. As you can see, it's poured with rain. The winds at the moment are 240 at 12 knots, variable showers, variable cloud showers, overcast at, broken at 3,200 and a few at 1,700 feet. So not going to be able to see an awful lot, but I wanted to finish the tour and maybe start something else another time. So it should be quite interesting anyway. I'll try and keep as low as I can so that we see some scenery, hopefully. So let's get ourselves started. So battery on, and then let me just check my fuel, but I think I've probably got enough. Let's got a bit more. I'll do. It's about a 40-minute flight, but the wind's probably going to be behind us, so we might be able to do it a bit quicker than that. We'll have to see how we go, but I'm hoping that it'll only be about half an hour, assuming I can find the airport, of course. I'll have a look at the navigation stuff once we get flying. So today we're taking off on the what runway are we on? I was trying to think. Yeah, but we're taking off on runway 32, I think, which is the nearest to where we're parked. So we are parked here, and the runway is runway 32 is here, I believe, or is that the? No, I think that's runway 32. Of course, Enniskillen here is a disused airfield, from what I can tell. But not to worry, we'll take off from here anyway. So we'll have our beacon lights on. I've already got the guy to push us back a bit so that I can steer around him. Taxi lights can go on, and parking brake on. Should have had the cowl flaps open again as well. I'll put them down about halfway, I'm not sure. Okay, so we'll just stick it up to try and go to 1,000 feet, I think, initially. So now I've got the engine started, I can put the alternators on. The other. So we'll take off runway 32, which I think is sort of this direction, and then do a right turn and head back to our flight path. Let's put the GPS on here and put the weather on here. Yeah, they got 240 at 6 knots on the thing, but I'm not sure if that's entirely correct. So. Never know with 2020. Okay, so I'll attach parking brake off. Turn it off. Yeah. Just head out straight onto this runway here. it there for a second. Our panel lights on in case it gets too dark, landing lights are on, strobe lights are on, nav lights are on, pitot heat goes on. We'll put prop de-ice on. I don't think it's that cold, but as it's wet. Props fall forward. I think I'll try without the flaps for... Should I put flaps? I don't know whether they have flaps. It's approach, isn't it? No, I think we'll take off without the flaps. Okay. Let's get going. Right, gear up. Maybe go a bit higher if we can. Yeah, it's not working. Right, we'll do a right turn. Definitely a bit blustery. Might be a bit of a challenge in landing if it's this blustery. Where are we going? Cool. Wind is certainly blowing us. Try and put aileron trim in and see if I can stop it a bit. Not a lot. Let's go up a bit higher. Oh, roller coaster. Try and bring it round onto the flight path if I can. I'm still climbing. Cool. It's extremely windy today. I don't think you tackle this flight in real life. You've only got to tip the wing a bit, and it tips it over if you're not careful. Oh. So I can't look at outside views at the moment because it's extremely bumpy. Let's get the wind behind me a bit and it might steady down a little bit. I'll get round this hill. It's just going quite crazy at the moment. An extreme job keeping it level. Okay, let's try this. Put it on the nav autopilot and see if it can follow the GPS route. It's not doing too bad at the moment. Back a bit. I did put the gear up. I thought I did. It's got that bit of a storm out the way, but it's still pretty cloudy. See how windy it is by the way the aircraft is bobbing about on the autopilot. It's flying over these wind turbines. Now I'm going to have a look at Belfast City. No, we want to land on runway 22, and it has a, I think it's probably an ILS, but 108.1. So we'll tune this onto 108.1. Switch that to be active. IBFH. I think that's what it is. Yep, IBFH. Just to show you on the map, this is our flight plan for yesterday. I haven't loaded the flight plans. I forgot to save it from 2020, but that's us. And so we're flying over Belfast. So we're going to go past the ILS for runway whatever it is. What is it? Runway 04. And then we'll head over Newtown Arts and I don't know, maybe we'll go this way, although that might encompass on the yeah, I think I think because I've got live traffic on, and this is the main Belfast airport, so I think we'll go down here and just circle around the bay and land in this way. That's the intention anyway. So, oops, didn't mean to do that. I want to put it back over this side. I'll put it back on this side. See what we pass over. Dungannon is the first town, which is just off the A4. Don't know if we can see the A4. Let's have a look outside, shall we? I think that's probably the A4 over here. You can see going up through here. I think that's the A4 over here. We can just pass in a intersection that winds around. Dungannon is on the next intersection. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but oh, maybe that's Dungannon. No, that's not Dungannon. We're not there yet. It's that place there. Oh, that's Ballygawley. Where was it? Down there below us. Ballygawley. We're just passing by Ballygawley. And there's the A4 running along there. Goes round. I think there's probably Dungannon over here. Don't know what the video will be like, but only because it's showing a poor connection. I don't know why, but we'll have to see. Might be a bit stuttery perhaps. So this is Dungannon we're just coming up to. So Dungannon here. This is, we're approaching Loch Near, and Bristol City's over the eastern side of Loch Near. Belfast itself is over here somewhere. Belfast City Airport's in the middle of Belfast practically, so excuse me. I'm never that convinced with the ILS on this, unless I'm getting something wrong. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't set the barometer, so Barrow's the outside one here. So what's the barometer setting? 991. Ooh, it's quite low. In fact, it's lower than I've got on my chart. Oh no, 990. 29.24. Right, 29.24. And our course we want to be on when we turn around will be, in fact I'll set the heading where we're going at the moment. Now I'll set the heading straight on. So roughly the head is 218, so it'll be in this direction once we go around. So there on the other display here, that's Belfast Aldergrove, which is the main Belfast airport, international sort of airport. And here is Belfast City Airport. Hold the altitude there. to see around here. One big lake, or Loch Ness. So we left the rain behind anyway. I think this area over here is about, according to the Navigraph chart, is about 1,740, and we're on 1,780. So I think maybe I ought to climb up to 2,000, if it will. We've gone to VS mode, and we'll just climb up a bit more. 2,000 feet, which is actually the correct approach altitude, 10 miles out. Not that we need to be 10 miles out, so I might descend once we get alongside the city airport. I'll descend again. So I don't think as a GA we need to be 10 miles, probably 6 or 4 miles would probably be sufficient. So we've got 13 and a half miles to Belfast City. You see, it's going straight past. It doesn't hold the altitude. Whether you have to hit altitude hold at the point at which you want to stop, maybe that's what you have to do with this, which appears to work, although we're a bit high. Oh, I had 2,900. Sorry, I meant that to be 2,000. So we'll try that again. We'll descend slightly. Be that high. Now, will it hold now, or do I have to press altitude hold? I thought it should hold. I'm sure it did before. 2,100. If it starts going past 2,000 and doesn't level off, I'll press altitude hold. 2010. Come on. You need to level off now. No. And then it jumps to 2.8. There's something wrong with this. Oh, it's got 2.8. I don't want to hold it at 2.8. So why does it keep jumping to 2.8? Let's hold it 2.1 then. Oh, you see it's got 2.8 up here, look. Don't understand that at all. And every time I press altitude hold. Oh, that's better. Don't know. Changed it. It didn't change it before. Okay, once we get over this little hill, we should be able to see Belfast and the airport. It's sort of down here somewhere. So I won't go to the west of the city and around. I'll fly over the city or over the airport first, and then head out as if doing a teardrop approach. So I need to be heading 04, so probably about 06. There's our airport there. Belfast down below us. Just the default scenery, it's not an enhanced scenery by any means. Don't know what this block is here. So we'll fly over, just over the runway. Once I see the runway down below me, I'll change to a heading of 065, something like that, I think, and descend. I don't want it on that one. Why is it doing that? Heading, I want it on heading mode. That's better. Runway 218 should be. So we're going to head out to around here somewhere and then do a left turn. 180. Well, not quite a 180, but a lot of shimmering off the water. I don't know what's best setting to correct that. I'll have to have a play around when I'm not streaming. Put the props full forward for our landing. We're nearly 6 miles out. So I think we can start our turn back again. Landing straight into the sun by the look of it. Right. Waiting to see this localizer bar move in towards us, and then I'll click it over to nav mode. I don't know what else I do for the... I'm trying to see if it would capture the glide slope, but probably like before, it doesn't seem to capture the glide slope unless I'm missing something. If anybody that watches this can tell me what I'm missing. And again, look, it's gone way down below. I'd set it to 1,000 feet, but it doesn't hold it. This is the trouble I've been having with this. I don't know if it's how the autopilot works or whether it's not working as it should. You end up getting far too low, which I don't want to do. Right, I'm going to take it off. Whoa! You take it off autopilot and it does something really stupid like that. Yeah, it's not it certainly isn't X-plane. Come on, I want to come around this way. There's my runway. It's wanting to pull right all the time. And I don't think it's the wind, because the winds are straight towards us.
500.
Oh, I know it. No, it's not that, is it? Oh, I might have had the aileron trim when I was trying to correct it for the wind previously. Right, coming in. Whoops, coming in far too fast here. Gear down, slow me down a bit. I'm having to hold it back on the yoke quite a bit. Keep around 90. Oops, getting blown off course here a bit. Shouldn't be though. Not behaving that well this today. Gear down, didn't I? Yeah. Coming in at a slight angle. Whoa. Got it down. Yeah, it's not handling very well today. I don't know if it's the windy weather or just the autopilot playing up. Mind you, I know what I did do. I did add a plug-in that supposedly was for oh, should I have gone off there? Don't know. Don't know if there's another exit up. I'll probably head over here somewhere. There's the airport. Oh no, there's exit down the end. No, I added in a plug-in for this for a turbo version, so it might be something to do with that. I thought I'd give it a try, but I might remove it. Go off here, I think. The GA apron coming up on our left over there. I think I can see our fellow flying club aircraft. I think it's just because I'm in Flying Club livery that it picks up the livery that you're using sometimes for the other static aircraft or AI aircraft that it puts in. I'm getting an error. The video's not going to be very good, I'm afraid. I don't know why. That's the bit rate's too high, is that what it is? I think the video looks a complete mess, I'm afraid, which is a damn shame. Yeah, might be alright. Let's mind this fuel truck. This way. And we'll just stop there, I think. Okay, well, welcome to Belfast and the end of the Irish Emerald tour. Parking brake on. And then we'll have the props down to idle. And propeller off. Right, well, thanks for watching and thanks for sticking with me on this tour of Ireland and Northern Ireland. And I'm not sure, I'll probably try another tour. I was thinking I might have a go at Madagascar, as there is a tour there for that, so watch out for that one, and hope to see you again soon. Glad you could join me.